Hi, Maya J. Hatch here at Whitby Mazda. I just want to do a quick video for you. So one, you could put a face to the name and the email, and also so I can show you the 2016 Mazda CX-5 that you called in about, so you're inquiring about. I pulled it out here. A little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, so certainly we give it a quick wash. It'll look fantastic and be shining for you. But sometimes it's nice to see a quick video on the car instead of just the photos online. So it is a GS trim, which is the middle trim, which has really nice features on there. You're going to get front heated seats. It's got the wide angle backup camera, G-vectoring, so it handles really nicely, all-wheel drive, Bluetooth, and the CX-5 is just a very popular vehicle anyways. You know what? I'll show you the trunk here so you can see. So I'm not sure what your use is going to be. For me, the CX-5 is a family vehicle. We load it up, we go traveling, and we just fit everything in here. I've got 2 kids and a dog, and we have no problem with the size of it. It just works out really well. It's also a good commuter vehicle. And so under here, you've got your spare tire and your tools, that kind of thing. It's also got side pockets on the left and the right. There's a 12 volt, so you can plug stuff in and charge it. And for the seating configuration, it's a 40-20-40 split, so you can drop all of these down, and if I pull this lever right here, I can drop down just the middle piece as well, which is really nice. And if I drop down the other 2 back seats, they go down flat, so you get a ton of room in there. And if I show you in the back here, so really nice cloth interior, and this one very clean. You've got the armrest here with the cup holders. And you've also got, I'll show you in the side mirror here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see there, but there's a shaded part that lights up for blind spot monitoring. So anytime someone's in your blind spot, actually further back, like 2 cars back, it'll light up so you know someone's there. And if you don't look at it or you don't see it and you turn on your indicator to turn it, it's going to beep to get your attention, telling you that someone's there, which is a feature that I absolutely love. So you've got a power driver's seat, so you can move it forwards, backwards, up and down. You've got your recline, you've got lumbar control here as well. But again, really nice interior here. It's got the upgraded cloth, premium cloth interior, and 6-speed automatic shifter. I'll jump in and start it up for you so you can see how that looks. Push button start. And the steering wheel is also tilt and telescopic, so I can drop this down to unlock it. And now I can move the steering wheel towards me, up and down. I can get it wherever is comfortable for me, and then just lock it into place. And you've got Bluetooth here as well. You've got voice commands, so you can say call John, call Mary. You can say tune to 1 or 4.5 FM, it'll start playing Chum. And also with the navigation, you press that and say new address, read out the address, and it'll tell you how to get there as well. You can cycle through different screens on the digital screen here, so you can see how many kilometers with an empty tank, that kind of thing, when it's due for an oil change, all that good stuff. This is a touchscreen. When you're driving, touchscreen is disabled for safety purposes, and you control everything on the screen using this dial right here. It's called the HMI commander. You've got sound controls for volume on the steering wheel, but there's also a knob right here, and you can just mute it like that too. But using this, you can use it as a dial, you can nudge it. Basically it's a joystick, so if I was to go to the home screen when you're driving, you can control everything like this, which is really cool. And if I go to nav, this actually has navigation. Now the GS does not come with navigation, that's an option. You have to buy an SD, a little chip that pops in. It's $475 plus tax, and this already has it, which is really cool. So now if I go over here, points of interest nearby, and let's say I go to category, I choose gas station, search near here, and it instantly comes out with all the gas stations near here, which is really cool. And I mean, it does it for coffee shops, restaurants, airports, you name it. So that's just a nice feature to have on there. And if we go over here to the settings, and we go over to safety, blind spot monitoring, like I said, your bass, your treble, set the clock time, rain sensing wipers, so it's got automatic rain sensing wipers, and it starts raining, they turn on by themselves and turn off. You can customize how the doors lock, how the interior comes on for the lights, the headlights, everything. It's all set by default. You don't ever have to go in here, but you can. And again, heated seats, 3 levels of heated seat for both of the driver's seats, so you can get it nice and toasty. And you've got all